It was just after 7:30 this morning, north of Los Angeles, when police cruisers and ambulances went screaming through another suburban neighborhood. Authorities say a 16-year-old walked into Saugus High School in Santa Clarita carrying a backpack and opened fire.
We've got an active shooter at Saugus High School. We need all units to respond.
Today, they said, was his birthday. Students were hanging out near the entrance when the alleged gunman approached.
From the time that he withdrew the handgun from his backpack to the time that he was on the ground with a gunshot wound to his head was about 16 seconds.
It's the worst nightmare for parents have to go through.
Off-duty officers dropping their children off at school became first responders. Within seconds, on the scene, finding multiple students with gunshot wounds.
They tended to the care of all of the victims and got the first aid.
So their actions definitely saved lives.
You can see down below another victim being wheeled.
Those wounds inflicted with a pistol at close range, killing a 14-year-old boy and a 16-year-old girl.
I have one down inside the office, and I need paramedics right now.
You can see how many fire crews and rescue crews and police officers are behind me. Dozens and dozens here, including SWAT teams at the school, and parents and others just standing by.
Some parents received text messages from their terrified children. One heartbreaking message reading, "I don't know what's going on, but I love you and Dad so much." The boy's mother replying, "I love you, baby."
Everyone went quiet,
And then we heard two more. And that's
when we're like, this is
we
not okay.
realized.
Something is wrong. This is not normal.
Yeah.
And then another pause, and three more. And that's when
we grabbed our friends and we just ran.
I first heard the shots, then I heard people start running, and everyone was panicked. We turned off the lights, we locked the doors, and then we all just sat and waited.
Choir teacher Caitlin Holt was in her classroom, a jazz chord masking the gunshots, but then students ran in.
One of the students who had run into my class, she told me she believed she had been shot and got the gunshot wound kit, which we thankfully have.
Yes, classrooms in this district are now equipped with kits to treat gunshot wounds.
I've never had to treat a gunshot wound as a choir teacher, and there's something really wrong. Something has to change because I held a bleeding child today in a room with 40 sobbing children. They'll never be the same. I'll never be the same.
I just yelled at my teacher. I said, "We gotta lock the doors right now."
17-year-old Hayden Trowbridge's parents had been preparing him for this day since he was 4 years old, he said.
I did have my water bottle just in case, because it's like a deadly weapon, just in case someone came into the classroom.
K-9 units checking abandoned backpacks for possible additional weapons or explosive devices. Some students locked in classes for more than 2 hours before being led to safety. Authorities say the shooter, who is in custody, shot himself and is in critical condition.
The weapon that he used was recovered at the scene. It's a .45 caliber semi-automatic pistol, which had no more rounds in it.
It'll be interesting to see where the firearm came from. Did it belong to a parent? Did he borrow it? Was it his?
There have been at least 30 shootings on school grounds this year. And this morning on Capitol Hill, Senator Chris Murphy calling on his colleagues to pass universal background checks legislation.
We can't go 24 hours without news of another mass shooting somewhere in America.
And just moments later, his fellow Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal was urging the passage of the same bill when he was passed a note with the news of this latest tragedy.
If we fail to act, as I speak, on the floor right now, there is a school shooting in California. How can we turn the other way? How can we refuse to see that shooting in real time, demanding our attention?
And amidst the swarm of rescuers outside that school were terrified parents.
My hands were shaking. I was crying. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. Do I go to work? Do I turn around?
As parents, you go to work every day to provide for these kids, and the last thing you want to hear is they've taken a bullet. They're just kids trying to get an education.
Authorities say the teen's motive is still unclear, but investigators are scouring his social media accounts, finding some disturbing messages.
It says underneath his pseudonym, Saugus, have fun at school tomorrow. I can confirm that was posted on his account, and I can also confirm that it has been changed since this incident.
if somebody has altered that, it's really important for law enforcement to figure out who altered it and why. I guess I'll be surprised if they don't find a fair amount of information online.
And tonight, yet another community in America is setting about burying its dead. And again,
that's the thing about.
We always think that these are drills, that they don't really happen here.
That's the thing about
and
social media
unfortunately it
and
did,
this
and
digital
everybody's
age.
just in shock. We're all in shock. We're
And the
horrified.
kids
It's a
who
great
are born
community, and
into the
for
digital
something like
age,
this, it's
I don't know, like, most
Tonight,
people
I'm Matt Gutman.
aren't aware
Santa
of
Maria,
their
California.
digital footprint, and it's something that they're not teaching these kids
Hi
anymore.
everyone, George
Just like,
Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel.
just like, I don't know. It seems like these kids would be aware of that because they should be tech savvy and all this stuff. But recently in my local area, we had 4 high school students get arrested for bomb threats to their school. 2 different schools, 2 different kids did it at 2 different schools, and they did it online through some weird ass app or something. But it's like you have an IP address. And it traces back to the account, to whatever computer you're using, to whoever has service, who has internet service. So if you make any kind of threat or do anything on a computer that's directly connected to you or someone you know, like, motherfuckers can trace that shit back, yeah. Why don't you think people are going to see this shit? And like I say, these are supposed to be the tech savvy kids who grew up with all this stuff. Like, shouldn't y'all know that? Like, don't send anything from your own personal PCs. It can be tracked back to you. And now this kid right here is like, oh, on his social media, he wrote, have a good day at school or have fun at school tomorrow or something. And then somebody changed it. Whoever changed it, don't act like they're not going to be able to fucking find you. You got on this dude's account and changed a comment he made, and it's going to come back to you. Like, unless you're some fucking super class A hacker, and I only know one person personally who can do that shit. But like, if you ever watch Truth Gaming or Rebel Gaming, how the motherfuckers just hack people's IP address online to get their home address, their phone number, their mom's name, their Facebook account, get access to their YouTube channel. And I done seen the dude take a motherfucker YouTube channel. I done seen him take somebody's Facebook page where he can't even log into his own page. Now if you a hacker like that, yeah. But like it seems like most kids don't even get it, yo. They don't get it. You gotta watch what the fuck you say online, yo. Saying shit online is just like saying shit in person, for real, for real. And now all these racist people lose their jobs because they get recorded saying some dumbass shit. That shit's not going anywhere. I don't give a fuck. Put it on the internet. You can fucking record me. And then like weeks later it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was upset. I was having a bad day. Like, yeah, that shit fucked you up, don't it? Shit different, yo. You can't do shit. You can't say shit. And like, just walk away from that shit. Don't worry. Fuck. All those days are gone. I'm happy I did grow up at times like that where like you can just do some dumb shit and get away with it because nobody had a recording. Nobody had a recording or somewhere to post that shit online because there was no online. Oh, y'all know something else though? The real cool thing, one of the best things ever, is Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill him. I just like saying it. It sounds nice to say it. Epstein didn't kill himself. I just like to say that out loud. Yeah. You know who else? Sandra Bland. She ain't killed herself either. But the official narrative says otherwise, but you know. You know how that be. I need to move the YouTube camera. I'm doing a dual stream. And I might have to move the camera. I'm actually enjoying doing these little geometric patterns. That's sacred geometry. Oh man, y'all don't know vortex math. You know the vortex math? Nah. You can Google it, YouTube it or whatever. It's out there. Vortex math, the oscillation of 3, 6, and 9. Why 9 is at the top? Oh, my circles is so hard to see. I wish I should have had done this with a the lines. I should have done it with a white like a white chalk pencil instead of just a regular black graphite. So this is a commission for a lady that I work with. And she's like all into yoga and sacred geometry and spiritualism and holistic healing and stuff like that. Really cool type person. You know, I can dig it. You know. So she was like, ooh, can you do this for me? And I was like, yeah, if you gonna pay me. She was like, yeah, I'll pay you. It's like, shit, let's do it then. She's like, I want some lines. And I want some circles within circles. Like the sacred geometry. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And she's like, yeah? I'm like, yeah. She's like, alright. I'm like, alright. She wanted to buy the canvases and all this stuff, so she's like, give me some time. I'm like, cool, take your time. Because, you know, I ain't going nowhere. So we talked about it a couple weeks ago. And then last week, we were at work and she was like, ooh, I got all the supplies for you. I'm like, word? She's like, word. I'm like, cool, alright. And so now, working on this sacred geometry. You know, I could have just did it with like some markers or something, but I want this to actually be a painting. People like that. Oh, that's cool. Is that marker? Like, no, it's a painting, bitch. It's really paint. It's really a painting. I need to get both cameras over here. Let's see. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, for you guys on Instagram, I am on YouTube Live right now too. The YouTube camera just looks better. If you guys want to switch over to the YouTube and check it out, I almost recommend it. I'm actually demanding that you do so because I need more YouTube subscribers. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should definitely like do that. That's not gonna work. I gotta find somewhere else to set the YouTube camera. Where's something I can set it on? The struggle. Hey man, the struggle of trying to, production of a TV show, man. It ain't as oh shit, I just dropped something. It ain't as easy as 1, 2, 3 most of the time. You know what I'm saying? They shit you got to do, man. Sound, light. You know what I'm saying? Editing. I don't edit shit. I'm just throwing that in there. Oi. Just throwing that one in there because oh no, that's bad. That's real bad for the YouTube camera. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shiznit. And then I can't. Let me try it again. Can I set this camera on here some kind of way without? Nope. I can't set this camera on this camera without blocking the camera. Let's see. That might not be a bad option. Y'all good right there, YouTube? Alright. I think so. See, it's trial and error, man. Trial and error. Gotta try some different shit. Alright, so what I was gonna do. That was kind of wobbly. Wobbly, wobbly, what? Wobbly, wobbly, what? Wobbly, wobbly, what? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Y'all don't remember that. You get 10 cool points if you know whose song that was. I think my brush is getting stiff. 10 cool points. Wobbly, wobbly, what? Wobbly, wobbly, what? Wobbly, wobbly, what? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. That was the jam back in the day. You know, back in my day, when music was alright. When the music was alright back in the day, y'all remember them days? Well, no, I can't say that. I'd rather say, like, music is alright now. Back in the day, music was good. Our music was better than alright. Our shit, we had good music. You know what I'm saying? The best fashion. The best slang. Now that shit is just okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no brand new Busta Rhymes coming out. No brand new, like, Old Dirty Bastards and Freeways coming out. All these motherfuckers sound just the same. Everybody sound just the same. And everybody sound just the same. Now ain't that a shame? Now ain't that a shame? Everybody sound just the same. Ooh. Missed my mark. Dang it. For some reason, feels like I'm doing calligraphy over this motherfucker. What the hell? I ain't trying to write no cursive J. Shit. There. I'm trying to write my name in calligraphy over here. What in the world is going on? What in the wide, wide world of sports? Oh my God, I can't see the line. Faded out in the light. The line faded out in the shine. I feel like I'm spinning a pizza pie. Ooh. Alright. Bada bam, bada bang. Don't fuck it up. Ooh, man. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard not to fuck it up. Like, that's my main objective, actually. Is to... Ooh, shit, boy. Why I can't make a line longer than that? Damn. See? See what I mean? Instead of just fucking shit up, bro. Oh, man. This is outside of my norm. Slightly left of my comfort zone. It feels weird, and I like it. Huh? Oh, y'all don't like feeling weird? Giggity giggity. I like feeling normal all the time. Like, my life is just okay when it's normal. I would never try ayahuasca. What am I doing? I do not know. I don't know. I don't have a clue as to what to do. Just letting this thing like kind of free form a little structurally. Alright, okay. So that's not looking too bad. Not too shabby. It's pretty much looking the way I intended it to. We're gonna try to continue with that same theme of looking the way I want it to. I'm just making some dashes. See? Oh, okay. I see how I'm gonna do it now. Okay. Like that. And then I'm gonna do it like this. Ooh. That line was so ugly. I'm just saying, I'm stating the obvious. It looked like I was nervous when I made that line. When you draw a line, you got to be sure of yourself. In your mind, that line, why is this brush so stiff? Come on, man. We got company watching you acting all crazy right now. In your mind, your line has to be divine. Or else it will look like the back of a swine. And I'm not lying about my lines. See, the only thing though is it ain't gotta be straight. It just got to look straight. You know, like your uncle. Sorry about that one. Alright. It's like a pizza pie. Spinning and spinning and spinning. The brush just needed a little water on it. That thing was kind of stiffening up on me. Getting kind of stiff. You don't know stiff brushes. What are you gonna do with stiff bristles on a brush? Other than get upset? I just get mad when I got stiff bristles on my brush. It's the only thing that happens. YouTube, y'all seeing that? Kind of. Instagram. I might turn Instagram off and just fuck with YouTube. You know, I ain't lying. No, I actually hold my pinky like that as a pivot point just to give more support. Without a pinky, you would have to either rest your whole hand, which makes it harder to come around in a curve. So if you put your pinky down, you got like a pivot point, and you can have more range of motion with your fingers here. So yeah, it's just a habit I use of putting that That pinky down for support. Come on, Dots. All y'all need to be the same size now. I ain't playing with y'all this morning. Little random dots. Oh, wow. I guess I'll leave Instagram on. There was a couple people watching. Alright, okay. Yeah, I get that pinky question a lot. Like, what the hell are you doing with your pinky? Man, that's my support system. Everybody need a good support system in their life. You know? Mine is my pinky. I pinky swear it to myself. I will always support myself. Oh, now these dots, y'all want to get big on me. See? I'm just asking for uniformity. What's wrong with that? Huh? I'm just asking for uniformity. For all y'all dots to be the same size. Now, in the perfect world, well, we all knows what happens in the perfect world. Everybody goes crazy. Everybody would go crazy in the perfect world. Y'all know that? I heard that on The Matrix. See, these dots came out smaller. No uniformity. What the hell is wrong with these dots? Alright. You know what? I just had an idea that just came to me like just now. It probably won't look right, but I'm about to see just how not right it will look if I try it that way. It might. You never know. You know, it might look right, but it might not. But if it don't look right, it won't be too big of a deal because I can just make it look right. Feel me? So. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm just fucking shit up over here, bro. It was me against the world. Till I found it was me versus me. La 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 la. Ooh, wait a minute. Remember, what happens on earth stays on earth. See how I didn't do the entire circle, but I jumped circles, and so it's stagnant. Bacon bits. What up? Man, about to witness this greatness this morning. You know what I'm saying? God is one funny motherfucker. You gotta love him. Alright, somebody give me an East Coast time check. What time is it? I need to get a clock and put in here. And there's a clock on my computer, but I can't see that shit from over here without my glasses on. I got my TV and my glasses on. My TV and my glasses on. Yo, the PlayStation 6 years old, yo. Time for that PS5 to come out next year. Yo, next holiday season, that PS5. As soon as they start taking pre-orders, I'll just go ahead and put my shit on layaway right there. Yo, GameStop. Let me give y'all $100 a month until that PS5 come out. You know I'm gonna have that. Oh man, I'm a fucking genius, son. I'm just stating the obvious. We all can see this. Alright. I'm out of here. Alright. Let's set this in front of the heater so I can dry. Oh, whoa. Calm the fuck down, boy. You know what? I think I will finish the circles out. I'm just... Now that I'm looking at it. Hmm. Yeah. Yo, my homeboy want me to make some music with him, man. I ain't made music in so long, yo. I don't know, bro. That writing shit. Alright, okay. See, I already put those lines on there. I don't know if I should. Because I know if I try to erase it, that shit ain't going to erase right on top of this black paint. And you can kind of see the lines there, but I'm thinking like maybe. What time is it? Alright, it's 8:48. I need to be out of here a little bit around 9. I have a doctor's appointment this morning, and I have to be there at 10:15. Matter of fact, let me see how. Where is my fucking calendar? Okay. It's a 14-minute drive from here. So if I can leave, well, if I need to be there at 10:15, it's only 14 minutes away, but traffic and all of that shit, I still leave like 9:50 or something like that. So I need to get dressed like around 9:30. Alright, I was thinking it's going to be further away than that. Love this acrylic. That shit dries like instantly. What? Alright, I'm coming. I'm so bad with this, yo. Get in. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm off. Get off. Get off of the social medias. Let's see. Alright. So we're gonna just try to do a second layer of this white on here real quick. Oh, the silence is deafening. I should start up a chat party. Somebody want to come here and say some shit, man? It's quiet as hell. Anybody got a talent? Somebody want to juggle while I do this? Play the harmonica or something? We need some more entertainment, man. Instead of just watching me paint. It's the Variety Hours with your host, Travis Prince. We need to do something like that, you know. The Variety Hour. You know? Spice it up a little bit. We don't need lions and tigers jumping through flaming hoops and whatnot, but, you know. We can have a Rubik's Cube contest. No? It's too nerdy for you guys? Screw it. I don't care. I don't like Rubik's Cubes anyway. I was just saying something. Alright. This thing is starting to look okay. It's looking better than alright. It's looking okay. You know, that's okay. That is okay. What rolls downstairs alone are in pairs. Roll over your neighbor's dog. It's great for a snack and fits on your back. It's log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, log. It's better than bad, it's good. You gotta get a log. Everyone wants a log. Log, log, log. 10 cool points if you tell me where that song come from. Anybody? Nobody don't know? That's messed up, man. Y'all don't know where the log song comes from, man? Y'all ain't old enough to be fucking with me, yo. But you might be old enough, just not cool enough. And when I say cool, I mean geeky and nerdy. For real, nobody knows where the log song come from. That is, I'm feeling some type of way right now, honestly. I ain't even gonna lie. You know, I thought I was amongst peers, but obviously, I was mistaken. Ren and Stimpy? Exactly. I know somebody know that. It's the Ren and Stimpy. It was a commercial from the Ren and Stimpy show, man. Log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's better than bad, it's good. Oh, I messed that up a little bit. Dang it. Ooh, this thing's looking nice. It's looking so precise. Damn it, Ren. Look, Stimpy, it's my booger collection. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was only for the cool kids. Y'all don't know. I'm sweating over here trying to get these lines to be circles. You know? You ever try to make a line into a circle? See how hard you sweat. Try it. Go ahead. Do it right now. Go ahead. Try it. Trying to make a straight circle. Shit is impossible. Can you make a straight circle? I'll say yeah and see what happens. I dare you. Circles ain't straight. A circle is its name, which is circle. Circular. Trying to make a line into a circle. So my circle looks straight. Trying to make a line into a circle. So my circle looks straight. That don't make no sense, man. You can't make a line into a circle and a circle can't be straight. Trying to make a line into a circle. just got the Timberland logo on it. Timberland. These ain't Timbs. Not just some Timbs. They actually Timberlands. I know y'all some guns just rock Timbs. I got my TIMS on. My Timbs. I know this girl named Tim. I'm like, your name is Tim? She's like, yeah. Like, please tell me that's short for something. She said her name is Timber. I said, that's different. Never met anyone named Wood before. Interesting. I can just imagine, like, if she really got lost one day and everybody just outside yelling, Timber! Timber! It's like, and the people looking around but nobody's cutting trees. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? We're looking for Tim. She wears Tims. Her name is Timber. Man, there's so many circles on this thing, I just forgot which circle I was painting. I ain't gonna lie. You know why? And I'm not saying it because they're white, but all these circles look the same to me. Timber. Is that not funny? I'm laughing on the inside so hard, yo. Nope. Nope. I mean, once you painted one white circle, you've painted them all. There's no real difference between them. Tighten up on the left hook. Ugh. Hit with the jab like, ah. Alright, guys. Alright. I'm going to say I'm almost finished. And I'm only saying almost finished because this piece still needs to be varnished and put in a frame. And so once again, this is a commission for a coworker that I'm doing right now. No way I was trying to word it without sounding weird, but it still sounded slightly weird. A coworker that I'm doing for some anyway. Like I was saying, this is a commission for somebody I know. And it's actually really cool because you guys know I'm a portrait artist, and I would probably never do something like this on my own. Although I have been thinking about like just branching out, doing other stuff. That's why the last portrait I did of myself has such an abstract background to it. And I was even thinking about doing like a little geometric symbol inside that piece. And it actually is there, you just can't see it unless you see it. And that's the whole point. Like, I was gonna do it like broad and obvious, but then I was like, nah, I think people will start questioning me too much, and I just want people to enjoy the piece and have their own interpretation of it. But in the last piece I did, there is a form of sacred geometry on it, but you really can't see it because I intended it to be that way. I'll bring it over here for YouTube. I'm coming back, YouTube. But in this white area of the painting here, there is a symbol, but I just painted it in white on top of the white. So you can only see the brush strokes of it. And if you look kind of close, you can almost make out a circle right here. Can you kind of see it? It's a circle, and it has a triangle inside the circle, and the circle is inside of the square. It's so hard to see without actually being there. Oh, there it goes. It's popping out a little bit. Can you see that circle a little bit right there? So it's a triangle inside of a circle, inside of a square. But if you like, you can barely see it though. But that's how I intended it. It's for the person who does look at my art in person. Like if you see this piece in person and you really examine it and you really take a good look at it, it stands out pretty obvious. I mean, I'm looking right at it. There you go. You can see it right there. You see the circle? Somebody say, yeah, they can see it. No? Anyway. It's there. And so I did that, and this painting has been done for a while. And then I get this commission to do this type of art, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. You know, maybe I should incorporate this a little bit more into my own work. Who knows? It was, I can't find a place for this. Just lean somewhere, just lean right there without falling, okay? Jesus Christ. This paint is acting all funny. My man, Manny Lawrence. Can y'all see that in there, YouTube? In the white portion of the canvas to the top, there is some sacred geometry here. It's even harder to see with this camera. You can see it right there in the center. You see that circle? Can I point it out to you guys? Let me see if I can get a better angle. Nope, you can't see it from there. But you can kind of see it with the shadow. You can see a circle here. But yeah, it's alright with the shadow a little bit. So it's a triangle inside of a circle inside of a square. Oh, we gotta start designing some socks though. That's what I might do, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some custom, some prints on some socks, get some t-shirts made. I was gonna take a poll to see who wants a calendar. I'm thinking about throwing together, not throwing together, but putting together a 2020 calendar with some of my most memorable pieces that I've done over the years, and see if anybody wants one of those. A calendar or socks? Which one? Oh, and this weekend I'm having a photo documentary done about myself, which is pretty cool. Facebook. I'm gonna focus on YouTube because I'm about to get out the studio. So if you guys still want to kick it for like the next few minutes, come over to the YouTube channel and I'll catch you guys there. Ooh, y'all heard that? Dang. Phew. Alright, what was I saying? Something about, I was saying something. Oh, a calendar? Yeah. Putting together a calendar for 2020. I'll probably sell them for like $20 or something. But I know there's like, for Vistaprint, you get better deals when you buy in bulk. So I just wanted to see like how many calendars I would have to order compared to how many pre-orders I would get. So I might put the message out today actually to see if how many people would be interested in purchasing a print calendar for 2020. What time is it? Alright, it's 9:13. Alright guys, well, my day is started, but I gotta go do like boring adult shit instead of sitting here having fun in the studio with you guys. So that's off. Turn the speaker off. Oh, the photo documentary. So one of the guys I interviewed for my TV show, he's a photographer, and he says ever since we met and we did the show together that he's been keeping up with me and my art, and he finds it really interesting. And he wanted to kind of, what he said was, can I shadow you for a day? And just, you have a normal day and do whatever you normally do in and out the studio or whatever. He's like, let me shadow you and just like document a day in the life of the artist known as Travis Prince. And I'm like, I'm cool with that, you know? So since I do have a really busy day today, we said that, you know, let's do it now. It's out there, the energy's there, let's do it before both of us, you know, get other shit in the way. So I was like, let's do it ASAP. What about Saturday? He was like, cool, we can do it Saturday. And I'm like, alright. So I'll probably call him up and get him over here Saturday and just hang out for a while and let him take a bunch of pictures of me doing my thing, and we'll see how that goes. But once again, y'all, yo, it sounds tight, right? It sounds pretty cool. So let me get up out of here and get my shit done, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.